I want to get to Hillary Clinton attacking Donald Trump's economic plan as, quote, dangerously incoherent. But what about her economic plan? And this is what she told our own Brett Baer about that.
What specifically would you do differently with the economy than President Obama has done?
Well, I think that 76 months of job creation is a good start.
Well, it's just not different. I mean, what specifically would you do differently than the Obama administration?
Right. But I think what I want to establish is that we've gotten out of that deep ditch we were dropped into. I want to have as big an infrastructure project as Dwight Eisenhower had when he did the interstate highways. I also want to do more to incentivize the return and growth of manufacturing jobs in America. And finally, we've got to combat climate change.
All right, to Democratic strategist Richard Goodstein and GOP strategist Philip Stutz. Philip, you think Hillary Clinton offers just more of the same?
Well, listen, the polling has come out. The one area she is doing well on in the economy is in the middle class, handling the middle class voters. But Trump is trouncing her when it comes to dealing with Wall Street, when it comes to overseeing the economy. The Clintons do the one thing they're really, really good at is they poll everything before they talk. And so they're out there figuring out that they've got to attack the economy right now. It's the one thing that Trump can come out on in a very positive and robust manner and have an advantage over her.
But Richard,
and they're trying to take advantage of that.
What about that lost opportunity there? Lost opportunity, I should say, for Hillary Clinton. You know, in this latest Wall Street Journal poll of voters who say they're still feeling a lot of effects of the last decade's recession, 56% said that they favored Trump to just 26% who backed Clinton. She had the opportunity to differentiate from Obama's economy, and either she chose not to or she just couldn't see the difference between her plan and his.
Right. So you and Philip have both been talking about polls. Let me mention a couple that I haven't heard referenced. The Gallup poll is the gold standard for favorability, unfavorability for the president's job performance. It's 53-43. We haven't seen that in ages. The president is 10 points above water, and there ends up being a strong correlation between the incumbent president's favorability and how his candidate does kind of in the fall. Two national polls came out today, both around the time that this whole racism thing was kind of brought to a head because of Trump singling out this judge. He's up by 8 in the Reuters poll, by 4 in the Rasmussen poll.
Okay, but if I'm Main Street, I'm wondering what has he done for me lately? So what would you say is the biggest success of the Obama administration as far as the economy?
Yeah, so again, let me take it off. The Dow is tripled since it's low.
Why?
When Mitt Romney,
Many will attribute that to the Federal Reserve's low interest rate policy that has arguably put us in a top position.
Sandra, so when Mitt Romney ran against Barack Obama 4 years ago, he said, if you elect me, we'll get unemployment down to 6.
Okay.
And as you know, it's 4.7. That is something to celebrate. I can't even for the life of me imagine who thinks that's not a great accomplishment.
That's fine. Let's bring that to Philip. Okay, good point. The headline unemployment rate, 4.7%. He would be able to say, leave office and say, this is historically one of the lowest unemployment rates that we've seen in history. What about that 38,000 jobs created in May? That was a rather dismal job.
Yeah, or the fact that it went down because people left the workforce. I mean, look, yesterday Hillary's out on the stump blaming Bush for the economy that the last 8 years, she's still blaming it on Bush. And her plan that she's going to announce, her economic plan in the next few weeks, is revitalize America. Why are we revitalizing America if the Obama economy was so great? I don't understand that language. That doesn't make sense to me.
Fair point. So why do you think she didn't seize on